Inspector Woodside, can you explain to the court where these sneakers came from?
They were taken off the defendant when he was apprehended.
And what was the result of the blood stain analysis done on them?
The result of the analysis proved to be human blood, matching the blood type and DNA characteristics of Archbishop Rushman.
What do the bloody footprints surrounding the body tell you?
The killer left a pattern of bloody footprints around the area of the struggle, as indicated by the spread of blood through the room.
All right, yes or no, Inspector? Could there have been a third person in the Archbishop's quarters that morning?
There is no evidence to suggest that.
Oh, but there's no evidence to prove there wasn't.
No.
And after the struggle, what happened then?
Well, analysis suggests that the killer was startled during the mutilation and ran from the bedroom down the stairs.
Is it possible, Inspector, that the real killer, third person, who maybe was smart enough not to tramp a whole freeway of blood through the whole place, couldn't this third person have placed the defendant's prints on the knife while he was passed out?
Mr. Vale, anything is possible.
So clearly the victim suffered a great number of stab wounds.
Yes, he did. 78. He tried to defend himself, and that explains the cuts on the hands and the forearms.
Doctor, isn't it a fact that you can't be sure whether more than one person inflicted these 78 stab and incised wounds?
That's true, Counselor. It could have been more than one person, but I doubt it.
From your analysis of the knife wounds, Dr. Weil, do you have an opinion whether the killer was left-handed or right-handed?
Well, the incised wound to the throat and most of the chest wounds were made from an angle that strongly suggests that a left-handed person was using the knife.
To your knowledge, is the defendant left-handed?
Yes, he is.
Well, then it's possible that a right-handed person could have deliberately used his left hand to inflict some of these wounds.
Yes, I suppose that is possible.
Then it would be reasonable to assume that there was, in fact, a third person there at the crime scene.
Reasonable, no. But it is possible.
Then following opening statements, it was a day of strong and detailed testimony from the prosecution's first witnesses, Cook County Forensics Chief Harvey Woodside and Cook County Medical Examiner Emil Weil.